I met Chris when he was first diagnosed and started going to SOMFAB. Chris was like a big brother to other kids who were going through cancer. He always wanted to make people feel a part of everything and that they weren't alone.
I met Chris originally when I was about 9 years old. That's about almost 10 years ago at Camp Reach for the Sky. He was the cool counselor and he was the funny one.
All the little kids looked forward to seeing him every year because he was just like the greatest person ever. He was that one person there that was like super excited and trying to make all the first comers, you know, happy.
He would be the one sitting down next to a camper kind of saying, hey, what's going on? Or are you having a hard time? He would be that shoulder.
He was a hero. He was actually a bona fide Incredible Hulk sort of a hero because of his spirit and his will and his love for people.
Regardless of whatever the situation, you know, he was able to make the best of it. He's the one in the hospital bed, but he would find a way to be goofy and make me laugh and smile.
He was always the one to wear the craziest costume, like spandex pants, a purple boa, and like a neon green afro wig. That was pretty great.
The first time I thought, this guy's all right, if I come walking in and there he is in a dress and a wig.
He would dress in these ridiculous outfits for the benefit of the kids. He was whatever he needed to be for others whenever they needed him. That was the beauty of Chris.
We say, hey Chris, you should do this, or you know, I wouldn't do this, but you should do it. He would do it.
His strength was huge because he's going through all these issues, but he's out there climbing the wall. He's out there doing all the activities with everyone else.
He had me believing that he was invincible, and you know, I knew that he was sick and I knew he was such a battler. But I never actually thought that, you know, anything would happen for some reason, which I think is a testament to Chris's awesomeness.
Give it a whirl. Camera. Please don't take it.
When we met, we were both working at Target. I don't remember if he was carrying around his Walkman or something, but I just remember here was this kid and he was singing all the time. Lots of country.
He used to sing Tim McGraw over the intercom when he used to work at Target, so that sounds a lot like him.
He didn't want to get off the microphone, so he's doing a duet with everyone, even if they didn't want it. But it was just a lot of fun because everybody's singing songs, and he'll sing anything. You know, he loves the country, but he'll jump to, you know, Baby's Got Back or whatever, the thong song, whatever. You know.
I've been to prom every single year. I know Chris was always everybody's highlight of the night, you know, just Chris dancing and singing. He sang with passion.
And I know he loved Tim McGraw, mostly the song Live Like You Were Dying. That was his theme song. That song came out and immediately hit a chord with him. And he said, I'm going to do everything this song talks about. So we set off doing it.
The Tim McGraw concert. About to go backstage and meet Tim McGraw and hear an acoustic performance. I've always said I won't die until I meet this man, so this might be the day. I beat cancer twice, or will, but meeting Tim McGraw, I die then.
Looking at the x-rays, talking about the options, and talking about sweet time.
Hey man, good to see you. You doing all right? Good.
This might really be the real end. How's it hit you when you get that kind of news? Man, what'd you do? And he said, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Blue Manchu. And I looked deeper and I said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying.
I met Tim McGraw. He said next time I want to go skydiving, he'll take me and he'll fly the plane, but he won't jump out, so he'll leave that to me.
And most of the time I wasn't, and I became a friend would like to have. And all of a sudden going fishing wasn't such an imposition. And I went 3 times that year, I lost my dad.
He was an angel. Never let his diagnosis hold him down. He wanted to live life as fully as possible. And I think that inspired a lot of people, and it touched other people in so many ways. Whether they'd ever had cancer or not, they were inspired by his attitude towards life.
He led by example, and he did everything 150%.
Using him to think about this silly struggles that I'm going through that really aren't a big deal, you know, because he would just say, you know, don't worry about it. Let's go do something. You know, let's take your mind off that.
He taught me a lot about life, and I think lessons that I don't know that I even really fully understand right now.
I'm just glad that I actually did get to tell him in real life that he was my hero, that he did inspire me, and he did teach me so much about life and how to appreciate what I had and the people around me.
Skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. Man, I love.
And anytime I think about him, which is quite frequently, I smile.
Even though he's not here physically, I know that his spirit's always going to be around us, and we have that one person looking down on everybody.
To live like you were dying. To live like you were dying.
Chris was fearless.
His spirit will live on forever, no doubt. I miss you.
I love you, Chris.
I love you, Chris. I really love you.
Everybody has a Hulk inside.